Hello Retro Simmers, welcome to West Enemy Sims. My name is Kelvin and how are you doing? We are back with another speed build. This time we are going to build a farmer's market. Now, if you happen to stumble upon this video and you really like what you see, please make a like and subscribe to West Enemy Sims for more updates on Retro Sims content. Currently, we are still on the road to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It really means a lot to me that a lot of you still love The Sims 1, 2 and 3 after all these years, and especially in The Sims 2. Now, without further ado, let's check out what this farmer's market is like. So, it is fall season coming approach this as we are recording this video. So, then definitely harvest season is ripe, and so what more way to introduce more fall, some autumnal kind of a feel than a farmer's market. So basically a farmer's market definitely just sells groceries and fresh produce. Unfortunately in The Sims 2 there's not a lot of items that signify a market that well, so definitely only just one stall that sells the groceries, and the rest I think I just want to create a more of a what do you call it, the country like festival or a harvest festival kind of a feel, or carnival of sorts. So I have a food stall at one side, I have a place that for Sims to play darts, and then I put some toys at the side at the counter at the dart station, because at the stall or booth, to make it look like it is like a carnival game of sorts. So it looks like something is going on in this harvest festival or carnival, farm carnival going on. And then definitely there's bathrooms for Sims to relieve themselves. I was thinking to make a outhouse, but I'm saving that idea to another build for Raven Creek. And aside from darts, there will have my Shuno. I will put it as under another booth to make it look really interesting for Sims to actually play my Shuno with their family and friends, and barbecue pit. And then I later on put in a stage and a table for a cooking competition. So I will also put in like a outdoor kitchen, complete outdoor kitchen with all the necessary appliances for Sims to cook outside, and also some tables of Don't Wake Llama, so some family fun going on. So yeah, there is way more things to have fun in this lot rather than just buy groceries and then just leave. So I make it to like more of a country festival or a carnival kind of a sort to make it look nice. So initially I wanted to have the platform to become the lot for the stage of the food, but then I eventually changed it to a foundation because I want that particular wallpaper that works for foundation. It only shows the top for foundations, but for platforms it only shows the bottom part of the wall texture. So it I have to change that part to make it work. So to make it look like that one of the wallpaper has some ribbons on the top. So I want that decoration to be on the top. And then when almost finishing the build, I've just noticed it doesn't look that festive, so I added a lot more decorations to the lot. So I put in balloons. I even put in a juice keg at the behind one of the booths, so Sims can actually have their own have a shot of drinks. And we even have balloons and some stream of flag banners. Those are the items from the Sims 2 celebration stuff pack. I rarely use those items in any of my builds because it looks pretty difficult to incorporate into my builds. So this is one of the good opportunities to use some of the rarely used items in some of the packs. And definitely it is heavily using seasons as the main style of the pack, of the lot. And also a little bit of Bon Voyage with the cabin style furniture and lighting and stuff, and also the floor textures. So this build definitely will be featured in my new custom neighborhood called Raven Creek. So I is in the process of shaping up to be a new neighborhood already. So I am pretty excited of how everything turned out. I already created all my families, modded a little bit to make it have a back story for the lore of this Raven Creek. I do incorporated a way more things in Raven Creek already. I have families that have pets. I have Sims that are occults, other life beings in living among humanoid Sims. So definitely feels a bit more stranger than Strange Town, set in a Victorian and a little bit of a country style kind of a neighborhood. So this will be definitely in the farm area of the neighborhood, and also having a lot of trees. In terms of landscaping, there are those yellowish trees with so it's almost an eternal autumn in the neighborhood, so it feels way much more fall-like, very cozy, and also a little bit of an eerie feel to it. So I actually put some scarecrows randomly plopped in one or two places in this market to give a feel that this is still a farm, but it still have a little bit eerie, creepy vibe to it. So, and also this plot on land is actually on dirt instead of the lush neighborhood that you usually put. But you can put it in the lush neighborhood to make it look more cheery, look more festive like. And aside from that, not much of landscaping going on, but it's pretty much an outdoorsy kind of a lot, but not a lot of indoor structures. So basically, it's pretty much very out of the open. Even the structures are not really fully enclosed. So After this build, there's only one more lot left to build, so I'm going to release it pretty soon. And I'm going to show you in my next stream to showcase Raven Creek and to show you what's going on. And then I will sneak in some shots that I already recorded with the Raven Creek residents. So the early access will be available if you're a member. So this is a good opportunity to remind people who really want to become the member of Retro Simmers Club. It is only a little over $1 per month, and you will get early access to the videos that I'm uploading, including this one. You get a few days earlier than everyone else, and also you have some members only posts, updates, and also a little badge on the side of your name, and yeah, and also shout outs. So it is pretty interesting that you guys still support The Sims 2 after all these years. I really feel it is really grateful that people still enjoy the game and still find creative ways to keep the game alive. Okay, that's pretty much what I want to share about this farmers market. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to West Enemy Sims for more updates on Retro Sims content. I will definitely do a little bit of editing in this build, so the screenshots and the link to download this build will be down in my description below, as well as my social media pages, Instagram and Tumblr. Please do give these social media channels a follow. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!